The following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you will listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please. They need this so bad. Please, bro, just listen.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll cut that out.
Wyoming is literally on the same latitude as us. So I don't know what you're talking about south.
Is it?
Wouldn't that be south though?
I guess we're south then. I guess we're south.
What? No. Okay, now I'm confused. Where the heck are you guys from?
We're in southern Ontario, so
We're
I guess
in
we are
Nunavut.
south, but
No, you're definitely north from here.
Yeah.
well, maybe
Definitely.
I want to know
Maybe
in
where you are
Wyoming is
specifically.
gonna say up north. They're not gonna say, well, if I turn around, then I guess technically south would be Canada. No one's gonna argue for that. Okay, we're
yeah, but you said the deep south. That's like
Well,
Texas.
I consider
That is-
all of America to be
The deep
south.
south.
Anywhere that's not like Toronto is the deep south. Even
Even
that's
Toronto.
a stretch. That's a
Yeah.
stretch. I would consider that like the Bible Belt of Canada.
Toronto, yeah.
Exactly. No, I've been running around all day. We're house sitting this weekend, so I'm like at my sister's like makeup station to record right now. It's like the only desk in the house, and it's killing my back. She doesn't have like a chair with a back on it, so I'm just like
Oh no.
Are you
grinding
making
my
the best of the situation? Are you doing
I
your
guess so.
makeup?
She took all that shit with her when she left, but there is like a nice little, I guess, succulent, and there's like a salt lamp, so I feel very like rejuvenized. My crystals are charged.
I was gonna say, are there any charged crystals around?
There might be. Let me take. There's some rocks. She's a big geology nut, but some rocks around here. Maybe that'll just like fix my back. Maybe that's so women can sit in the backless chair and put makeup on. Or my sister, I mean. Not all women, Basie. Come on, relax.
Kind of a little generalization there, dude.
All women sit in backless chairs.
I don't know if that's accurate.
It's just a quirky thing women do.
For sure.
I don't. I can't stand fucking backless chairs, dude. Either get me a standing desk or get me like the comfy.
It's called a stool.
Cushion. I can't, dude. I can't sit on a stool. Pisses me off for too
Backless
long.
chair.
That was the worst part about science class.
I was gonna say that's why I hated science class in high school because it was always stools. It was like this subject that is already hard enough to pay attention to, and then sit on like a wooden, like there's splinters coming out of it, like it's not even put together properly. It's wobbling. Sit on that for an hour and a half.
It's kind of fucked up that they made you do that.
They
Sit
didn't
on
Yeah.
like a shitty stool.
They didn't make you do that. What are you talking about?
No, I meant like you in general, like people. No, I
Like
got
me.
an actual chair. I
Like-
got an actual desk. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
You're
Let's-
fuck. Yeah, go ahead, geek.
Let's be fair though. The regular chairs in public schools are not good chairs.
That's true.
No, dude, and you always have to like convince people you didn't fart in it anytime you move it. You
True.
squeak back a little bit, and like that was not me.
No, you shit your pants.
that's the worry, right? As someone like you have so much anxiety that you're like looking around, like everyone's gonna like pull a gun on me and accuse me of having a huge loud fart, ruining their day. It's like, why can't you just claim it? I feel like now I would just say like that was me, yeah, even if it wasn't.
See, but you're a kid, you're worried about being embarrassed, you know.
You're worried about the teacher laughing at you for farting so loud, yeah.
Right. Right.
That was our high school teachers were notorious that if you farted, they would kick you out into the hall.
They put it on the PA. They
Yeah.
announced it to the whole school.
Oh dang.
No,
That
it was,
Call you
feels
down to the office.
aggressive.
it was brutal, yeah. Then
Sounds brutal.
they'd make you say a prayer over the because we went to a Catholic school. They'd make
Oh,
you say
no.
a prayer over there to like they make you do confession rather to confess your sin of having a huge fart in their class. Do you guys?
Yeah,
I mean, geek, have you ever been to confession?
No.
We could use this as like a confession booth.
I don't know if that's a thing I need. Thanks.
You
I
though.
am
You don't
a
need to
registered
confess.
priest, so.
Basically,
That is not where I thought you were going when you started that sentence.
You can. I mean, like, regardless of what that was, you could confess. You could confess to that. I mean, I don't know if you would get anything out of the
I don't know
previous,
if I would.
the later. But all right, let's start this fucking show. Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for confessors by confessors. I'm of course joined by Basie Farrell, Father Farrell. We've done two. This was two like Christian ones in a row because we did a weird Christian one last time. So let's move away from that. We have Basie is here.
I'm here to listen to your sins.
Yeah, you can tell him anything. Leave a comment and just confess everything that you've ever said to a priest. Matthew Cosrin is also here.
Yeah, I'm here to listen to your sins, but like not in a religious way.
In a sexual way.
Matt just wants the tea.
Sexual way. I get sexual gratification from it, so it's not in a religious way at all.
I feel like that's not far off from the truth of most priests in confession, especially in confession booths. I don't think that's a stretch. I'm of course Noah Friesen. March and Babel might show up at some point. But in the meantime, we are joined today by TheGeekSlays, Twitch's own, TikTok's own, Instagram's own, TheGeekSlays. Geek, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good. And while they're here to listen to your sins, I'm here to teach you how to commit new ones.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's what we're all about here. Just absolute atrocities.
Yes.
Sins only.
Sins only.
Sins only.
Only sins. Which is probably
Only
Johnny
sins.
Sins. This is probably Johnny Sins' like platform that he uses. He's probably come up with that.
Probably just his name on OnlyFans. Only sins.
I mean, like, would a guy like that need an OnlyFans? Like, what content would you be getting that's like that?
I don't know if you want to know.
Just right up his butthole.
Oh my god.
And there's a tiny little him inside,
Oh no.
dressed in like an excavator suit. It's crazy in there. But I mean, it's worth every penny.
Worth every penny.
Did I ever tell this story about how I made an OnlyFans account because we were trying to look at someone from our high school, and you need 12 cents to make an OnlyFans account. So I had to put my credit card in, and then
Oh no.
immediately, like a month later, I'm like trying to pay for something, and it's like your credit card's been blocked. I'm trying to look into the app, and like your credit card's been blocked. All these payments have been sent. I look at like where they're coming from. They're all OnlyFans payments to like, I think it was like Bad Baby, like the Cash Me Outside girl, and then like all these other people that I had no idea who the fuck they were. I came home and I was checking this while I was like really drunk. Like me and Amanda had just been going out, and we were out somewhere when we came back, and I'm checking these, and I'm like, this looks really bad. There's no way I can defend this right now. Like, this looks like I spent $60 in multiple payments to Bad Baby and other OnlyFans people.
I don't know why you don't just own up to it, dude. It's okay.
I didn't. I would.
It's
I definitely
okay to
would.
like Bad Baby.
I definitely would. I mean, how old is she? Don't forget that. But I mean, she has OnlyFans. But I have no interest in that. And I had to call BMO and be like, look, I either need my card unlocked or ideally these payments given back to me. I mean, they helped me out. He understood. This guy understood my struggle. Even
He
though
looked at the charges and he was like, yeah. No, I got you.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you, man. I pulled the same scam with my bank, man.
Exactly. But yeah, speaking of just sexiness in general, Geek, how do you feel about monkeys?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Not in a sexual way, but in like a way that like brings you joy, I guess. I mean, they do say OnlyFans is supposed to be, it could be non-sexual. No more sex stuff, guys. Let's make a promise in the podcast. No more sex stuff.
What, like
Nope.
from forever?
Well,
For the next 12 seconds.
I'll set a timer.
Best we can do.
Set a timer.
But Geek, monkeys, I want to hear it.
I mean, monkeys are cool, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
that's our
monkeys
attitude,
are
too.
cool. That's
This whole thing that we've
that's
like
what we get.
dedicated ourselves to. I'm like, yeah, they're all right, I guess.
Yeah, monkeys are alright.
Yeah, fuck it. That's probably gonna be how I feel after all of this. I'm gonna be like, nah, whatever, fuck them. Shitty fucking rodents, tree rats.
Fucking rodents.
Well, for now, we're all about monkeys because we're going through a little monkey tournament. I don't know if you've heard the
I
word.
have. I
So
have.
we're going through a monkey tournament. We're deciding the best monkey character of all time. We've gone through a lot of rounds so far. Whoever wins this might become the mascot of our podcast or might just be ignored completely like we did with the first time we tested this out. And Stinky, the big orangutan won. And he didn't
Okay.
last. He didn't last at all. But I'm excited to see who wins, and depending on their caliber of monkeyness, they might have lasting power in this show's legacy. So I'm gonna. Oh shit! I don't have. Here's the link right here. So if you
Okay.
click that link, we are in I believe it's round 4. So this is the quarterfinals, I believe. Yeah. Or no, sorry, it's before that. It's like the quasi-finals. So we're gonna be looking at a couple little rounds here, a couple matchups, and
Okay.
we're gonna be going off of. For me, we all have different categories. They change a lot. Me and Basie have been pretty consistent with ours. I'm going off of style, just like their general attitude, their appearance, the way that they carry themselves, the way they are around others. And Basie, remind us what you're doing again.
Going off of power level. I have my
Fighting-
scouter here.
Yeah,
And
fighting ability.
yeah.
Okay.
And Matthew has I assume a new category. What are you?
Yeah,
using
skill
today?
shooters. We're doing skill shooters, right? Olympic skill shooters.
So like we're talking like biathlon type deal, like
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
like all types of weaponry, or like what are we mainly? Just like anything.
Anything.
Okay.
As long as they're accurate.
As long as they have an epic shot. Okay.
Yeah. As long as
And then for you, the geek, you just whatever you feel. We're not going to hold you to any sort of arbitrary category. You can choose
Okay.
whatever you like. Just based on vibe, or if our arguments are convincing,
Fair enough.
or just however you feel about this character.
Okay.
Do we have any questions before we dive right into this?
Don't think so.
All right, let's get into it with the first. Well, let me ask you: do you want to start with from the bottom or the top? Because we're gonna go through all of these today, just about 8 rounds.
Let's go from the bottom.
All right, let's do it. We're starting off with the Beast Titan from Attack on Titan. He's going up against the Pirates of the Caribbean monkey, which is Jack. His name is Jack Sparrow, right? Jack?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Jack Sparrow.
but not Captain Jack Sparrow.
No, that's the guy. That's the man.
That's the guy.
This is the
He's-
monkey.
The monkey's just Jack Sparrow.
I think his name is just Jack. I don't know if it's Sparrow.
It's Jack the monkey.
I
Yeah.
don't think they gave him a surname in it.
Maybe.
Geek, you're familiar with both of these?
Yes, kind of.
What are your thoughts, sort of, on both of these initially?
I think the answer here is pretty simple, depending on what you are talking about. Right? Power level gonna be simple.
Right.
But I think that Jack the monkey, he's just cuter and funnier. You want him as a pet, like chilling on your shoulder when you're walking around,
That's true. You don't think the Beast Titan is funny? Like a funny
No.
character?
I don't think the Beast Titan is a monkey.
You know
That's
what?
a valid argument.
There's been a lot of debate up until this point. And there's been debate every time we've talked about Beast Titan, even though he's won the past 2 rounds that we've talked about him, whether or not he counts as a monkey or not.
Right.
And that is somewhat swaying my decision.
So the
yeah, go ahead.
Attack on Titan wiki
Yeah.
does not say he's a monkey. It just says he has ape-like appearance.
Oh, okay. It does change things.
That's kind of annoying.
So
Is there anyone else on here that we've let slip because of ape? Like, are we counting ape-like appearance? Because that's a good appearance to have, to be ape-like. I feel. I feel like
Yeah.
if you're gonna,
see, the other argument for him though is one of his other names. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but it does mean monkey.
Mm.
So-
Okay.
okay. So a lot of back and forth here. This isn't
Uh-huh.
just a closed debate in here. It's more of a like it's the current debate of the zeitgeist. Is this guy a monkey? or
Maybe
not?
I do think he's a monkey then.
Yeah.
Starting
Honestly,
to become more of a monkey.
The the decision is just as controversial as it was last time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, there's more and more nuance every time we approach this debate. I
Yeah.
would say. If I'm gonna go off like style, I've got to give it to the Pirates of the Caribbean monkey, just because he actually has it. He wears his little pirate outfit. He's hanging out with his best friend Captain Barbosa. He holds a gun sometimes. He's also undead, so he's got that like cool skeleton look sometimes. So
Yeah.
I've got to give it to him. Matt, what are we thinking?
I think it's the Pirates of the Caribbean monkey. Now I know that the Beast Titan, the big monkey Titan, he does do some shooting. I mean, he throws stuff. I don't think he's shot a gun, but he does throw stuff. But it wasn't that accurate. He was just like chucking it. The Pirates of the Caribbean monkey, however, he shot guns. He
Did
shot
ever
a gun and he shot a cannon.
Okay, I was gonna say, did he kill anyone? Did he shoot anyone in the movie?
Yeah, probably.
I actually think he shot Jack Sparrow. When
You
he
mean
shot-
Captain Jack Sparrow?
Yeah, I think he shot Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I think he shot and killed him in the last movie they made.
yeah, exactly.
From behind too, a coward's technique. But
I still count that. Hey, he hit his mark.
yeah.
I think he's at least a better shot than this Titan. He knows
You
his
are
way
right.
around.
You are right though. Like the Beast Titan, you're throwing a rock, right? Like you're gonna hit something. Like it doesn't
not
take hard.
skill
It's not
shot.
hard to be accurate if you're basically hucking meteors at your opponent.
Yeah, literally. It's just some bullshit.
Basically, what about you? Where are we at?
Beast Titan. He's like big, and
Okay,
he's like strong,
I'm following. Yeah,
and like Pirates of the Caribbean monkey.
yeah.
Sure, he can he's undead, which is an argument I hear a lot.
That's true. That
I'm talking about-
has come into the discussion.
Power level, but I think Beast Titan gets my vote. I think I have to be objective here.
I
I
don't
think I
know.
have to go with Beast Titan. He is now confirmed, kind of a monkey,
So, monkey
and
adjacent.
he's very
yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna vote for Beast Titan.
Geek. Final thoughts here before
I mean,
we come to a
the
decision.
only one that we can guarantee without a doubt is a monkey is Jack the monkey. He's the only real monkey here. He's the only answer.
True.
I'm hearing
I agree.
me, Jack, Matt, Jack, Geek, Jack, and Basie, Stinky Beast Titan.
Me, you, Jack.
Me-
Jack,
me,
you,
Jack.
me.
Marchin's gonna be pissed that the Beast Titan is moving on. But he also likes Jack on Pirates of the Caribbean. So you know what? It's whatever. It's fine. Jack is moving on. Beast Titan, sorry, you are getting thrown. You're getting your neck cut or whatever they do. in that
Dang.
show. Isn't that what they do? They cut their necks really hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In that show, Pirates of the
What's that?
Caribbean.
That cartoon, yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, Jack is moving on, and we are of course moving on to the next round, which is Samba de Amigo, the maraca playing monkey with a heart of gold. I think, I don't know, no one's played these games, so I don't know what his actual personality is. He might be evil, and he is going up against Vegeta, who is kind of evil already, but he learns to love. Let's hear from Matt. What do you think?
Yeah, right away. Oh, it's easily Vegeta. Vegeta's always doing skill shots. He fucking skill shotted all those planets when he killed
That's
all those.
true. Did Galagun and took the planet out.
he skill shotted Bulma's womb with his seed to create Trunks.
That is true. That took some marksmanship.
Yeah, no, he's just he's constantly skill shotting. Samba de Amigo, I don't think he ever uses a gun. I think he's more of a musician.
More of a pacifist. Kind of a pussy.
Eek, what are we thinking?
Okay, this one I do have questions on.
Okay, are you familiar with Samba de Amigo?
I've actually
he's not
heard
your
of them.
Okay,
It's
fantastic.
like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z is a monkey?
They're all the Saiyans are monkeys.
Yeah, they're all monkeys.
I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
No,
yeah, they have to cut. They have to cut Goku's tail off because he goes crazy and he killed his grandpa or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All Saiyans turn into monkeys.
Mm-hmm. They turn into giant apes.
And Vegeta does that also.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't know that.
So keeping that in mind, where are you at?
Interesting. Well, again, I think if we're going off looking like a monkey and being a monkey,
that's fair.
It's Samba de Amigo. Gotta be. But Vegeta is the cooler and better character. More well known. I'm guessing can do more stuff.
Well, I mean, no one's played this game, so.
No.
I'm looking right now. You could they made Maraca controllers for this game.
No shot.
You could plug your Wii remotes into them, and then they also, I think this was a Dreamcast game too, so you could also get maracas for your Dreamcast.
That's sick.
So how could you not vote for this guy? I mean,
that's fair.
For me, it's hard because it's like, I do like when an actual definitive monkey makes it ahead, and I mean Vegeta does come close to that. But for style, if I'm going objectively off of style here, Vegeta's got some really good looks. Like a lot. He's got, I mean, his armor is always cool. You know, he wears pink shirts. Have you ever seen what he looks like in like Dragon Ball GT? He's got a sweet mustache. Like he looks pretty awesome. But Samba de Amigo is like, I'm always happy when I see him, when I have to look him up for this contest. And I kind of like the idea that he keeps moving up every time we talk about this character from this game no one played. But
right.
And it's summer, you know. Sombreros and jean shorts and little vests, I think, are just the apparel of the season. And so I think I gotta vote for Samba de Amigo. Basically, who do you think has a higher power level? Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z?
Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan Prince himself, or Bunky with the maracas.
Sega's Samba de Amigo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the vegetable monkey on this one. He's
his name, yeah.
That's Samba de Amigo.
Yeah, you're talking about Samba de Amigo.
No. Vegeta is I'm not listen. I'm not gonna let Samba de Amigo move on, okay?
What if I told you he was in Sega Superstars?
Well, Vegeta can explode a planet, so.
What if I told you
can Samba de Amigo do that?
He was in Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. I just found out.
Oh yeah, do you know who else was in that? The Heavy
from Team
Fortress 2. Yeah, and the Spy, and the Pyro.
What are you saying?
That GoDaddy girl.
The
was in that game.
Was also in it. Wreck-It Ralph was also in it.
Yep, Wreck-It Ralph was in it. That was a good game.
Why can't we have more like incongruous racing game rosters? It's like, you know, when you pick up like a DVD at a grocery store and it says like Blade 1, Blade 2, and then 17 again. It's like those very absolute garbage DVD packs. That's what Sonic Racing is like. It's like Yogscast from YouTube, the Team Fortress guys who like have never been in a Sega game. I don't know what that is about. And then Wreck-It Ralph. Crazy. Bring that shit back. Anyways, I'm voting for Samba. Basie, I'm hearing Samba or Vegeta.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Matthew.
I was Vegeta.
All right, Geek, what are you saying? Final words, even though.
Do
Are we-
I
is it-
want
do we have a
to
tie
force
here?
the tie? Just for the
Now-
meme, do I want to force a tie?
It sure as hell would be a meme. Usually we have our other host here, so it's like 4 of us, and then we have the guest break the tie. Given that we're eating for 4 here, a tie I would have to go get Amanda from the other room to try and we'd have to call in a friend to break the tie here.
No, I think it's gotta be Vegeta because I mean, Samba de Amigo does look pretty cute, but does that matter? Like, does that make him the best monkey? I don't think so.
I mean, Vegeta. Can be cute.
A very different way, maybe, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's Vegeta.
All right, Vegeta is pummeling Samba de Amigo, and I feel like Vegeta could also just learn to play maracas too. Like, I feel like he has that in them. He could one up Samba. All right, let's get Vegeta up there, and then we're moving on to the next round, which is Wukong. Oh man, it's getting harder and harder to explain who this is every time. He's like
a god. He's like a
the
god
monkey
character.
from Chinese folklore. He's in League of Legends. He's in Fortnite.
He's the Monkey King, if you've heard of the Monkey King.
Goku is based off of him.
Gotcha.
From actual mythology. And then we have Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
Ooh.
Any Planet of the Apes movie, but I mean the newest trilogy is kind of what we've been going off of.
Okay.
I'll start here. I think that Caesar has good style, but I feel like that's outside of the actual movies he's in because there's a lot of awesome pictures of him photoshopped into like really snazzy suits. But I mean, even in the movies, he's got his war paint. He's just got a good like kind of attitude about him. He's just very serious and stern. Who's the other guy we're talking about?
Wukong.
Wukong. But Wukong also has like a consistent sort of thing going on. I like that he's like a golden monkey. I like that he's got like the samurai armor, little shoulder pad things. So I don't know. It's kind of a tough one to me. Basie, what are you thinking?
It's actually, this is a tough one. Wukong is a god. However, Caesar is kind of like he's
hype.
Yeah, there's a lot to Caesar as well.
He's the underdog.
I mean, his name is Caesar, which is obviously a reference to
Fallout.
The salad.
Yeah, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
It's tough. They're both very powerful. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Matt, what do you think? Who do you think would do better in the Olympics for throwing?
The skill shot competition. See, it's got to be Caesar. I was thinking. I mean, Wukong's pretty skillful, but I mean, he's not like he doesn't use guns really. Like Caesar used guns. Caesar loves guns. So honestly, like he has the most training. You know, he killed people with guns in like a couple of the most recent movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wukong doesn't use any guns. He can't do a good skill shot. Fuck this guy. Fuck Wukong.
Geek, what do you think?
You already kind of brought up the point, but I feel like we're missing the mark here. Wukong is a god.
Yeah.
Caesar's a monkey that learned sign language.
Oh, he can talk.
Kind of.
He talks, and yeah.
So are you going off of vocal ability here? Then?
I am not, but I mean, Wukong's stronger. He's got the ability to travel using clouds.
Yes, he does
He's
have
immortal.
a Nimbus cloud. Yep.
He can shapeshift. And he is in possession of a giant staff that can expand and shrink at his command. There's your skill shots.
I was gonna say true.
The expanding staff.
We love a good expanding staff here. So.
I'm going Wukong.
He's in Fortnite too.
That's true.
Matt,
Oh,
you were
wait,
talking-
really? Yeah, I'm
Yes.
going with Wukong.
I was
love
saying
Fortnite.
that, and it wasn't getting picked up. Matt, when he was talking about how he couldn't get a good skill shot, well, I said, "What if Ninja was playing as him?" You know,
Right.
Shit.
He is in Fortnite. Here, I'll pop a
He
picture of
is
him in
in
the Discord.
Fortnite?
I'll pop a picture in the Discord.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe if like if Drake was playing as him, you know, you'd have a
Maybe
good-
not then.
you
Yeah.
would have a better argument.
Oh,
Yeah,
Um,
well,
hell
that
yeah.
switches it.
And it is
for all
just
the-
called Wukong.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god.
I mean, that's what he's called in League of Legends too. But I'm pretty sure this is different Wukongs. This is Wukong from the folklore.
I don't know. They both look the same.
They all mesh. This is like this is modern folklore. You know,
Right.
people
Fortnite is
people-
modern
when people
folklore.
talk about
Modern
about
mythology.
Wukong, when people talk about Wukong, they talk about Fortnite, not
A lot of people say like Marvel and DC are like sort of modern mythology, and like Star Wars is modern mythology. But I mean, they're both in Fortnite, so really,
So that's how
who's-
you know. That's how
what's
you know when
better?
it becomes modern mythology. Is once it gets-
Exactly.
That's our pantheon of gods.
It's the modern Bible.
Uh-huh.
That's our Dead Sea Scrolls. Fortnite,
Yes.
the Fortnite Scrolls. Yeah, I think Wukong is moving on. Crazy. Caesar made it so far, and Caesar was just like so many people rooting for him.
He even beat Diddy Kong.
He beat Diddy Kong, but Wukong's got to move on. What an interesting development. Sorry, Caesar. Should have had more apes together strong.
Yeah, should have had a V8.
Yes.
That's not. We're not doing that. We're not doing
Oh.
this.
Oh.
All right, let's get the. Sorry, the tournament isn't loading. Okay, who just moved on? Caesar, Wukong. All right,
Wukong moved on.
Wukong moved on. Let's move on to the next round, which we've got King Louis from the Jungle Book, king of the little orangutan, little monkeys, versus Funky Kong, Donkey Kong's best friend. I don't know the relationships with these characters anymore. I think they're just random. I think they just hang out sometimes. But Funky Kong versus King Louis. Two great characters here. Geek, how are we feeling about these two?
I think, oh man, which version of King Louis are we trying to base this on?
Well,
Christopher
we
Walken's,
well, not a
because he's a gigantic monkey.
horrible, scary orangutan. We've kind of been doing the whole any kind of version of King Louis.
Okay.
So the giant, lumbering, horrifying Christopher Walken orangutan, as well as the kind of dancing, funny orangutan.
I like to
Okay.
base him off the cartoon one because he can squeeze a banana and then it goes right into his mouth.
Very monkey-like.
That is very monkey. Very monkey.
The
I think this one's actually kind of tough,
I like Funky Kong. That's the thing.
right? He looks dope.
I like that he's just Donkey Kong wearing Macho Man sunglasses
Yes.
and a bandana.
He's an arms dealer too.
Oh,
He
fuck.
smuggles guns and he
No
sells them to
shit.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, then
Well,
he's gotta be the best skill shotter.
Yeah, Matt came out a good time to hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I did. He's got to be. He's got to win.
I'm sure he's also
Okay.
in like the Mario Olympics where you do a biathlon.
Oh fuck.
I assume they don't leave that out of the Mario and Sonic Olympics, right? Because it has a gun in it.
They probably do.
Surely they must have Tails holding a sniper rifle.
I don't think so.
There's
Don't
someone
think
did a DeviantArt rendition. Wait, it is true. I'm just gonna send you guys just a real quick picture of what the biathlon looks like in the Olympic Games. That's Vector the crocodile.
Okay.
Vector the crocodile.
He's skiing and he has a huge rifle.
Have you never
Yes.
seen a biathlon?
I don't know what that is. I thought that was like
No, it's a Winter Olympic event where you ski, you do like some cross country skiing, and then you have to shoot a very small target.
okay. Yeah, and I'm related to the Pope actually. Did you know that?
You don't believe
Yeah, the
me?
Pope's my cousin.
What do you think that picture is from? If you don't believe me, you think
I don't
it
know.
says-
You probably just made that. That's
I made
not
it in
real.
Photoshop. It's a real Winter Olympic. I don't know what the origin of it. I don't know what the purpose of it. I guess like back in the day when pioneers used to ski and then shoot a moose, shoot a raccoon.
They're muskets.
It's a real thing. And it's the thing we're always talking about too. Our Winter Olympic events just are made up bullshit, but they're
That's
way more
true.
fun. Like the luge. Like no one's ever doing that. What is that? What practicality does that have? Even the bobsled. It's like that's just fun. That's not a
Yeah,
sport.
that's true. Most of the winter Canadian sports are just like made up shit.
What the fuck were we talking about? Geek. Are you leaning any which way on
I
these?
think. Oh man, I think I'm leaning Funky Kong.
Yeah.
Cooler
think-
character.
For me, like style is hard for this because King Louis like just radiates style just with the way that he squeezes that banana, he does his dancing. He's got a kick-ass song. He just like has his whole crew, has his whole like entourage. So I'm a big fan of that. But then, yeah, Funky Kong is just that's his only character trait is style. Like he's wearing the jean shorts, he's wearing the muscle shirt. You know, he has got his whole ASMR thing. We were talking about last week. Someone edited him into the want a Sprite cranberry commercial and made him the spokesperson for that. So it's like it's a wide spectrum of just style based things that he belongs to. Basie power level.
King Louis, he like dances and shit, and he squeezes like a banana into his mouth.
You keep going back to this banana thing,
But
I think
Funky
it's an old
Kong,
hat.
Funky Kong has guns to sell his Kong brethren.
I mean that's true.
So
So
I don't
are
know
you-
where he gets these guns. I don't know where
Are
he's
you saying
smuggling them
like gun
from.
dealer and like gun shop owners are the strongest race of humans?
Well, they're definitely stronger than.
A real orangutan.
I guess he is King Louis though. That is pretty powerful. Being a
No,
king.
He's not King Kong. That's a different guy. He's Funky Kong.
I'm talking about King Louis.
No, I know, but I'm saying in comparison.
Oh yeah. Funky. Yeah, it's not really a kingly, you know.
Would you rather be like the king of something or the funky of something?
Actually,
That's a good point. Damn.
maybe Funky is more powerful. I think I'm gonna have to go with Funky Kong on this. I think he is more powerful. He's like ripped. He has like hot babes with him all the time. I don't see any hot babes with King Louis.
That's true.
It's valid.
So
I think that's a sweep for Funky Kong.
I think
King
so.
Louis, and Funky Kong doesn't even have a song associated with him. King Louis has a song.
yeah, he has the Kong song. What?
Oh yeah, true.
What's the
The DK
Donkey
rap.
Kong? Yeah, the DK rap.
Oh, that's true.
I think they
Yeah.
mention him, don't they?
I think he shows up at the beginning. I think maybe. I mean, like it can be headcanon that he maybe he's singing it, maybe he's playing the mix, he's composing it. I just typed in DK funky rap, but that didn't make sense.
DK.
Someone typed it on
Funky
YouTube.
rap.
Someone created the DK rap, but everyone is Funky Kong.
Nice.
Real Nintendo 64 capture. So if you wanted to do that shit on real hardware, this guy really, he has the mod for you. There's like a lot of just Funky Kong mods. People are desperate to get Funky Kong into Donkey
People
Kong
love
64.
Funky Kong.
That game came
True.
out and they were like, this game is unfinished. Not enough Funky Kong. Please release Funky Kong DLC. Which I think is always a thing. That was there was that one Donkey Kong game that came out that had now with funky mode. And it was Funky Kong riding a surfboard in the top of the game disc. And then people kept editing now with funky mode onto like other games. Like Devil May Cry.
Nice.
I'm gonna put that at the corner of the next thumbnail for this.
No.
Now with funky mode.
Do it.
And now the next round, it will be funky mode because Funky Kong is moving on, and we are looking at Goku, another man hailing from the Dragon Ball franchise, who is also a monkey, versus Candy Kong, another person from the Donkey Kong franchise, who is undoubtedly a monkey, and also Donkey Kong's hot girlfriend. What do you think about these two?
Think, good lord, I haven't figured out what my strategy is here for picking, other than
That's okay.
like cooler characters. And it's got to be Goku, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of has to be Goku.
Well, here's
I'm
the
kind of
thing.
sick of all these Kong characters, you know.
Maybe I'm sick of
That's
Dragon
valid.
Ball characters.
Well,
That's tough.
There's
Find
only
another
2.
monkey who can beat one in a fight.
Man, I feel like Candy Kong would. Yeah, but the thing is, she wouldn't even woo Goku because Goku's like asexual, so it wouldn't
Right.
even work. So she doesn't even
he's
really have a
asexual.
chance.
He has a child.
Yeah, but
That doesn't matter.
it's implied that she tricked him into it,
Oh,
which is, I mean,
Oh wait. Oh
Not-
wait. What, in the show? In
in the
Dragon Ball?
show, yeah,
Oh my. Oh.
it's. I
Wow.
mean, which isn't, it's not great.
it's not good. That's not
Well,
a good look.
he's just an innocent man, okay? That's why he can keep coming back from the dead.
That's true. God keeps putting him
Keeps
back
bringing him back.
because he has no like lust desires, unlike Vegeta.
He's a man without sin.
Vegeta loves to fuck.
Vegeta loves to fuck.
That's just
Sure.
his character. No, I think that's his
Oh,
character. I think
no.
that's like on his bio, his character bio in the manga. That's how they introduced him. I mean, let me just. If I gotta talk about style even just a little bit, I mean, Goku is just constantly being put in new drips. He's constantly changing his outfit. He's got armor all the time. He's got those big winter coats they wear in that the Broly movie. Candy Kong is like a couple looks, but I mean Goku is just, and like if we're even going outside of the media, people are constantly photoshopping him into like very like new fashion clothes, and is like photoshopping him holding a big bottle of Hennessy with Vegeta, And I don't think Candy Kong really gets any of that. I don't think Candy Kong's ever been photoshopped onto like into a snapback and Tim's, right? So I think I've got to give it to Goku as well. Matthew, what are we thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's kind of like the same argument for Vegeta, where, I mean, they shoot like a lot of lasers and stuff.
They do that in the show.
They shoot them pretty accurately.
Those boys are always shooting those big lasers.
Yeah, so I feel like experience-wise, it goes to Goku. Candy Kong, I don't think I've ever seen her do a biathlon or participate in like any sort of shooting exercise.
Let's be real, she doesn't do anything.
She doesn't do shit, yeah.
And I haven't seen the Donkey Kong Country show where she actually is a character, and I assume she does stuff in this, but her origin, the canon Donkey Kong games, she does not do anything. She stands around at her little level and interacts with Donkey Kong, but she's never been playable. She doesn't have abilities.
That's fucking bullshit. Yeah,
which I think is bullshit on Nintendo's part. I think they should, give her something to do.
And I mean,
But
Goku doesn't even need to ski because he can just fly. He could just be floating down the fucking hill.
Oh, so we're straight up actually doing the biathlon stuff because you're right. I think Goku would nail it.
Yeah, no, he's too powerful. Definitely Goku. Goku goes in.
Yeah.
All right, Basie, did I already ask you? And do I
Yeah.
have to?
No. You don't. I hate Candy Kong, and I love Goku.
But she's like a hot monkey.
Yeah, I don't think those are two words that should be beside each other.
No.
What if it's like temperature wise?
Unless it was like monkey hot, like temperature wise, right?
Like that's a hot monkey. My finger.
Jesus, yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
anything?
lava.
Is
It's like
that
a lava
anything?
monkey.
Is that anything that we're doing? Hot monkey. Is that anything? Editor, is that anything?
You've said
Funny?
every
That's funny.
time Candy Kong comes up, I can just hear it in your voice, dude.
I'm just a simp.
Just something's going on here. We got to get rid of Candy Kong.
We gotta get rid of her. We gotta get her out of your eye line.
Out of here.
All right, Candy Kong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my love. But
Oh no.
Goku is moving on, which brings us to our next round, which is Gorilla Grodd, the enemy of the Flash of Ezra Miller. No, he will not be in that movie. Can you imagine though?
Yeah, I think the police are actually the enemy of Ezra Miller at
Flash.
this point.
I think society, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Versus Grookey. He's the grass starter from Pokemon Sword and Shield. And this, of course, can be any sort of evolutionary step of Grookey, the little green monkey. So we can look at whatever the rest of them are called. Thrillo Rat Whack? Man, if Marchand was here, this would be so... He would help us out. Thrillo Whack? Fuck, man. I know Rillo Boom, maybe, is the last one. Damn it. All right. Matthew, you go first. What do you think?
I mean, I feel like Grookey's got like some long range he could do, but he is a grass starter. This is a biathlon. It's a Winter Olympic. I think he's gonna suffer because of the ice and snow.
Grass is weak to ice.
It is. Now Grookey.
Fascinating.
I mean, now Gorilla Grodd. Gorilla Grodd, he's a big gorilla with like big brain and big science.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'd be fine. He'd go and design himself like a nice gorilla parka. He'd have like a cool future gun.
Probably a gun for the future.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be smart enough to figure out how to ski. I think he's the choice. I think Gorilla Grodd's the choice. He's too powerful.
Geek, what are we thinking?
Oh, it's without a doubt Gorilla Grodd. He literally uses mind control and telepathy. He can just move shit with his mind. He's too good. Gorilla Grodd, the goat.
But who has a better vibe, though?
Gorilla Grodd.
Gorilla Grodd.
100%.
Yeah, I also think Gorilla Grodd has a better vibe.
Without a doubt, is Gorilla
Even
Grodd.
though he is a supervillain, I think he's pretty cool.
I'd vibe with that.
I'd rather hang out with him than Grookey. Grookey
Right?
just feels like a pet or something, you know? It's like, yeah, whatever. It's like just hanging out with
Grookey's so
a
cute.
dog.
Grookey's so cute. Oh, Emma's here.
Oh shit, guys, what up? It's Emma.
Oh, it's a good thing Marchand showed up right when we were about to have a Pokemon lose.
Hey,
Get Grookey
wait,
out of
which
here.
Pokemon's losing? No, not
Get Grookey out of
Grookey,
here.
man.
Marchand,
Yeah,
Against
what are you-
who? Against who?
Gorilla Grodd.
I'm okay. You know what? You guys have fun.
Marchand, no way. How dare he does that?
Damn.
If I have to,
Sorry.
well then, what are you thinking then? What would your argument be for Grookey?
Me?
Yeah.
He's a cute little monkey. He has a little cute little stick. And he plays music. What instrument does Gorilla Grodd play again?
Is that
Any
your
of them?
category? Is that your category? Music?
Yeah, music.
You need to stick with
musically
something
in
for the
tune.
next 2 rounds. Because,
Okay, well that's my category.
All right.
Their
Too bad
music
you weren't
taste-
here for
music
Samba
taste.
D'Amigo. Samba D'Amigo did not win.
Who did he lose to?
Vegeta.
Yeah, Vegeta has a good taste in music though. So
If I'm going off style, I mean, it's Gorilla Grodd. Grookey doesn't wear it.
Gorilla Grodd doesn't wear anything either, dude.
Yes,
You
he does. He
s-
wears
Yes, he
cape.
He has like a helmet. or
He has a
something.
helmet. He wears a fucking bucket on his head. He looks like the end. You know, at the end of this first SpongeBob movie, when everyone's in those chum bucket hats, that's what he wears.
That was one of his techniques, I think, too. They would
That's
all
how
go
he
to-
mind controls people.
They would all go to Gorilla Burger, and
That's
the
true.
Flash puts on a big helmet.
That's true.
Ezra Miller,
Stop.
a big helmet.
We're not
He-
talking. We're not talking about Ezra Miller
He
again.
punched.
Sweet
He
dude. I can't.
goes punching
he-
women.
He kidnaps an entire family
He,
and
he
holds them for
kidnaps
ransom.
people.
and puts
Dude.
bullets in.
Sorry,
Dominic
they.
Stubbs.
They. Sorry.
Yeah, they. Sorry. There was a. Go ahead, Geek.
Grant Gustin is the real Flash. I don't want to hear about this Ezra Miller.
Amen. Amen
And
to
Grant
that,
Gustin
brother.
actually went up against Gorilla Grodd on the show.
He actually went up against Ezra Miller too. So
I mean, he did in the show, but I want to see that in real life. And I think
They're
it
gonna-
should be like live. Like they
Who
should
would
both
win?
wear the suits. I think
Who would
Grant
win?
Gustin, because I feel like that suit is more, you can do more in it. It's more tactical. Whereas the actual like Flash suit, you have to have like makeup put you in that for 3 hours.
that's true.
You can't really do
It's
anything.
true.
So
They're gonna bring back Ezra Miller in like a few years, and he's gonna be the Reverse Flash.
Emma can't with Ezra Miller, dude. She's
Emma can't
over
with
it.
Ezra Miller. Yeah, she fucking.
They are bringing
she's
him back.
fucking
First of
up.
all, they're still doing that movie. They're just very scared about how to release it because they spent so much money making that movie and paying for Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck to come in as
Oh my
Batman.
God, dude.
It was supposed to be their multiverse of madness. Now
Yeah,
now it
this
truly
is
is.
a multiverse of madness.
Oh, it'll be madness.
Did you see? This is just the off-topic Ezra Miller tangent, but did you see that there was a variant cover for the like prequel comic to the Flash movie, and it was like I think it was drawn by the director of the movie, and this was like an actual comic, an official cover, and it's like Ezra Miller, Flash, Barry Allen naked, getting into the Flash suit, like running from the
What?
cops. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This was like before all this stuff was coming out, obviously, but it's like it showed up on like Comixology or something or whatever comic website, and they immediately took it down. They're like, "This we cannot release this after everything happening." It's fucking terrible.
Jesus.
I'll see if I can find it. But anyways,
Wait, I think I found it. Is it this? Wait.
Holding?
Wait.
yeah, it is that.
Old?
It's-
Oh my
that's
god.
it.
What?
That's awesome, dude.
That's not a good look. It's not good. It's not
Not a
good
good look.
optics.
No, because that's exactly what's happening in real life, right?
Them
Right?
getting it to the Flash suit. We were talking about Grookey. I don't know. I'm voting for
I
Gorilla
like
Grodd.
Grookey, dude. I like Grookey though.
You know what? Matt, you're voting for Gorilla Grodd, right?
I was. Yeah, I was.
Basie, you're on Gorilla Grodd.
Of course.
Okay, I'll vote for
course.
Grookey because I did see that Build-A-Bear picture of him wearing the that like a really cool Jimmy Buffett shirt. So we'll make it a tie. Geek, that means you're breaking this tie. Where are we going?
Ah.
Who's moving on here?
I'm never getting invited back because it's Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
legit.
get him out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Sorry.
see myself out.
Gorilla
No
Grodd is moving up. Do you think like
It's
if
okay.
he was gonna be the villain of the Flash movie, that Ezra Miller wouldn't go on such a tirade?
Ooh, Grookey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grookey.
Yeah, probably.
Who's your dream cast for Gorilla Grodd?
Jack Black.
Who's
Yeah.
the Grookey voice actor?
Who's
Who's the
Grookey?
Grookey voice actor?
Jack
James
Black
Earl
is-
Jones
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
They should
as
use
Grookey.
they should use
Yes.
the voice app that they use to get James Earl Jones' voice into the Obi-Wan show. Whatever like voice app they use to put him there.
The AI
fake-
generator.
Yeah, the AI generated voice.
We should do an entire podcast with only those voices.
Yeah.
AI generated podcast. We'd
Yeah.
never have to do a podcast again.
That's gonna be
Exactly.
life-
The
that's gonna be
death of
life
art.
soon. It is the death of art.
Our
and, like,
our podcast basically is AI generated already, so
Our podcast is basically the death of art already.
and I'm here for it. All right,
sorry
let's move
guys,
on.
it was us. We did it. We killed art.
You're welcome. You stupid nerd. All right, let's go on to the next one. We've got Apom, another Pokemon, the little purple monkey
Coming
with
to
a
avenge Grookey.
hand on his
Mhm.
tail, versus Ape, the ape from George of the Jungle. Now, Martin, you just got here. Let's hear your thoughts. And
So,
remember, you
man,
have a strict category.
You're right, and I'm following my category because
No, what?
I love
what bull-
Apom,
What?
I love
bullshit.
Apom.
Okay.
but you know what? I can.
I was waiting for you to
let me
pull
pull up
some-
a picture. Yeah, let
was
me
gonna-
pull up a picture.
I'm waiting for you to pull some bullshit that's like there's actually a Pokemon singing
But,
minigame
But I can't.
Oh
I can't
my.
deny that this photo of Ape exists
that
from
that
George
goes
of the
hard.
Jungle.
Is
And
it okay if I screenshot this?
Yeah, this goes hard. Feel free to screenshot.
It does
yeah.
go hard, so I will screenshot.
Feel
this.
free, yeah. And I really think that's all that I need to say. I think, because I don't think a picture of Apom exists like that. You know,
No, I don't. I mean, I don't
if
think
if
so.
if someone, feel free to prove me wrong here, but I couldn't. I scoured the web.
Eek, what are we thinking?
Tough. This one, I don't know. I think it's Apom, honestly.
Are you familiar with an ape named Ape? Don't be
Yes.
like-
Ape named Ape.
Okay. His
Yes,
name is
I
Ape named
actually am.
Ape. Okay.
Yes.
And you see the picture of him with the shirt, and you're saying Apom in
What's
my
what's
house?
what's your what's your category? What are you basing your score
He's-
on?
I'm entirely just going off which character
What
I've
you
liked
like.
more.
That's the
Yep.
that's
Fair
the guess,
enough.
dog.
Fair enough.
March is putting our guests on the spot there. Getting
Oh, I'm
Getting-
sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good.
No, I hit a monkey on the way here actually. So
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
damn.
I'm like, yeah.
you're a little broken up.
So, so yeah, I would actually vote for that monkey that I hit with my car if I could. But
you think that must happen a lot in like Thailand and like places where there's just monkeys crawling around?
where monkeys drive, yeah.
Like we get where monkeys drive around. They must get in horrible wrecks because they're always drunk.
Dude,
They're always-
sometimes it feels like fucking monkeys are driving in Guelph. Okay, so don't even get me started.
There was this guy today.
Yeah.
He was like blocking entire traffic, trying to like turn left into like he wasn't. He was trying to turn. It was like at a stoplight or whatever, and he's like trying to turn. But there's two lanes going forward, and he's like trying to turn into like the left lane that goes forward. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, he's like blocking the right lane, trying to get into the left lane, but he could just go. Like he could just go, but he wouldn't. He literally
Oh.
blocked like 10 cars. He just blocked traffic for 10 cars, and eventually he went.
That's
I
awesome.
can open up MS Paint and you can like draw me the whole sort of diagram here. So just we can explain it a little bit.
It's just
better.
it's
traffic-
just a tangent about
little traffic
this
story.
horrible city and
Little
how
traffic story.
people can't drive.
Yeah, he was just doing a little bit of trolling.
That guy was,
Don't we
yeah,
all?
for sure.
Don't we all? Yeah.
I assume everyone in a car that's not me is just an internet troll
He's doing a little bit of trolling.
trying to attack me. Can we talk about? It's because Martin said he hit a monkey with his card. We're talking about ape and apom here, and if I'm going off of style, I've got to go off ape because apom, I can't find a Build-A-Bear of him wearing a cloth like any kind of shirt. You know, sometimes he wears Ash's hat, but that's not his hat. You know,
That's still
That's a-
style, dude. He wears
that's an
it.
innocent man's
he-
hat.
and
I
it's
don't say
cute.
that someone has style
looks
if they
cute.
stole the shirt off an innocent man's back. You know.
Well, that's a bold assumption that you think Ash Ketchum is an innocent man.
That's valid.
I think at the time, maybe.
I mean, there's a reason he's been immortally 10. And I think we should be more suspicious of that.
It's a punishment by God. I didn't know that.
He's punished by God. Yeah.
They revealed that in an episode.
Yep. X and
They're,
Y episode 342.
There is no there's no apom Build-A-Bear. But there is a
Because he's a monkey, not a bear.
you can have a bear that's dressed up exactly like the Vision from Marvel. If you guys
Nice.
if you guys want that.
Why? Why
I don't
Vision,
know.
dude? Of
Probably
all,
just it was like a cross promotion.
it's to sell the Vision movie, dude.
The Vision.
Oh, wait.
Bruh.
Matthew, I haven't heard from you yet about you're doing who would be the best at a biathlon.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
Yeah, this one's a
yeah.
tough one because I mean, Ape named Ape. He doesn't really use guns in that movie, does he? He's a pretty peaceful guy.
I think if he used guns, he would just kill Thomas Hayden Church, who was the bad guy in George of the Jungle.
Exactly. He would have solved the problem pretty quick, but Apom, what does he fucking use any guns either? I don't think so.
Marcus?
He can learn bullet seed, so that's kind of a gun.
Oh, okay.
Kind of
Never
a gun.
It's Apom. No, it's Apom. Then. Yeah, that's easy. Apom.
Now I don't know where he shoots the seeds from, but
Where does
I
he
mean
shoot the seeds from.
Yeah.
Does
they are bullets.
Fuck.
he chews up a bunch of pistachios and then spits them out.
Bunch of sunflowers.
Yeah, I
Sunflower
assume.
seeds.
BC, have we heard power level yet?
That picture of ape is very powerful with the disco suit.
But
very
isn't one-
powerful.
Isn't one a
The
Pokemon?
disco suit.
Yeah, but Apom can learn Solar Beam and Hyper Beam and Mega
true.
Punch.
These are
So,
true.
So those are pretty powerful, is what you're saying.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Apom for my vote here.
It's true.
You
It's
think
true.
this ape couldn't withstand a mega punch?
A hyper beam.
Yeah, I think
From a little monkey.
I think Hyper Beam shoots holes in people's chests. So
I
I
hardly
think
know
we
her
have-
beam.
Okay, that's enough. I think we have another tie here. Geek, where are we leaning?
Oh man, why you gotta make it my job this time?
I love it. I love
It's a tough one. I know.
And
This
you know,
one's
it
it
hard.
leaves
really
a,
is.
if I'm gonna leave an impression on any of our guests, any sort of like stress or trauma is good enough for me.
Oh, good.
This whole podcast is traumatic.
That's valid.
Don't be surprised if you have like if you completely black this out and just can't.
Or if you like
remember
wake
after.
up with like a cold sweat. Yeah.
Yes.
In the middle of the
And
night.
bloody nose.
Well,
think-
hopefully not that.
I think we gotta go A-Palm here.
Amen.
Yo, what?
Palm.
Hey,
I'm
Palm.
sorry.
Hey man, the underdog, man.
You have it.
Hey,
You have the
Palm.
power. What's what's your reasoning here? What's your final motivation?
That A-Palm seems like a character people still at least give a little bit of a shit about. When's the last time anyone in the world has watched that 1990s Disney George of the Jungle movie?
You're 100% correct.
Yeah.
Ape named Ape was like a very obscure pull, and I barely even know him from the movie. I knew him from the shitty Teletoon cartoon.
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
No.
It was a cartoon.
I didn't know he was in the cartoon. I don't even remember him in the cartoon, dude.
He is.
I
He has a
didn't know there was a
completely-
cartoon.
he has
I
a-
love the cartoon.
There's
though.
two cartoons. There's like a old 70s one, and then there's a weird Teletoon one.
I love the
It was like
Teletoon one.
A
Is it?
fetish show.
Is it
It's my
a Canadian
fetish
show?
Oh yeah, it might be a Canadian show.
Ah,
This is a first for us.
Yeah, it might be Canadian.
We've got a guy here who's never seen George of the Jungle.
the cartoon.
The cartoon. It was you're not missing anything. It was mostly a fetish show, I'm pretty sure. Like to
Oh,
enact
no.
the writer's
Yeah, most
fetishes.
Canadian cartoons were unfortunately
Yeah.
fetish shows.
Ever hear of
All
Totally
right.
Spies?
I actually do think I've heard of that.
That was also a fetish show.
Bro, I
A
was
lot-
about to say there's no way this show is a fetish show, but then I Google pictures and all the ladies are like constantly pregnant or like inflated or something.
No, it's a fetish show. It's a weird. It's
Oh,
a
no.
very strange show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's not a good image for Ape. So Apom is moving on. And that, of course, brings us to our final round here to close it out. We've got Dixie Kong. Diddy Kong's cousin, maybe. I don't know why I keep going off the relationships for these characters. I don't know who they are. And Mojo Jojo, the villain, the arch villain of the Powerpuff Girls
And of the podcast.
and of the podcast. Geek, final round here. What are your thoughts on these two?
So real quick, why is Mojo Jojo the villain of this podcast?
Martian just said that. I don't know why he said that. Confusing.
Well,
Confusing
I
the
can't.
audience.
You'll just have to tune in. You know, you gotta listen to this. Pay attention to the story. Pay attention to the details.
There's a very complex narrative woven through 100 and hundreds.
Everything will be revealed soon. Don't you worry.
Hundreds of episodes.
Mojo Jojo is the key to all of this.
Good, because Mojo Jojo is the best monkey. I hope he wins.
Amen. Amen.
Give
brother.
me Mojo Jojo.
I agree. I
Where-
do hope Mojo Jojo wins overall.
Where
I
does
mean-
your admiration for Mojo Jojo stem from, Geek?
Oh God,
Let's talk here.
I love that I have to put this on the internet.
Yeah.
I might have been the biggest Powerpuff Girls fan in existence
Yo,
when I was a
let's
child.
go.
Like somewhere, I still have like little plushies of all three of the Powerpuff Girls and of Mojo
Hell yeah.
Jojo and the mayor. I think.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and since I'm going based off which character I like the most, out of everything here, the show I like the most would have been Powerpuff Girls. So, Mojo Jojo.
Absolutely. Mojo Jojo would go in my jar, dude.
Oh no. You
Oh,
put that on
no.
your radiator. Who's
Oh
your,
no.
who's your favorite Powerpuff Girl out of the three?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
I'm a big butter.
I was gonna say Buttercup. I'm a big Buttercup fan.
What?
What do you mean? How is it? She's the aggressive one. She's like the alt girl.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my
No,
god!
it is.
Oh, little
It's
Bubble,
100%
dude.
Buttercup. It's 100%
She has
Buttercup.
the most personality, not because of what Noah said. Okay, little cuck sissy twink boy.
Whoa.
Sorry,
Well,
too far.
What's
too
your
far.
reason? What's your
Sorry, I
reasoning
take it back.
then? What's your reasoning then?
Because she could beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Not
So the
weird
same.
sex
So the
thing
same
that
thing is what Noah said.
Just a different horrible sex thing.
Just a different way of saying it. I
No,
like.
I didn't say
Bubbles.
that, dude. She's like 4.
I
They're
like.
not real.
I like
He made them
Bubbles.
with sugar, spice, and everything nice in a big pot in his lab.
Yeah,
We're on
and
a list.
Chemical
We're
X.
being put on a list, dude. I can't do this.
We're being put on Chemical X. That's what they do.
No,
The first version
we're
of that.
being put on Chemical. I wonder what would happen if you took Chemical X, dude.
You'd probably turn
You would
into a
record a podcast.
What do you
beautiful
think
Powerpuff
Chemical
Girl.
X is?
Meth, mostly. It's the shit that they dissolve people in Walter White's bathtub.
Oh damn! All
He,
right.
he accidentally makes the Powerpuff Girls in his lab. Jesse,
Jesse, make sure you use plastic when you're dissolving the Powerpuff Girls.
I told you not to put sugar, spice, and everything nice in here.
Jesse, how much Chemical X did you put in?
He still has cancer though. Like they can't make money out of that.
No. They
And then
can't.
it's him where he has the sad face and he falls over in the sand. I love that. God, I
But
love
it's
that
Mojo
show.
Jojo is pointing a gun.
This Mojo Jojo, he's sad.
Fuck
He's like
no.
looking at his phone. He's like, no, no, no.
Mojo Jojo's texting him. Okay, let's go back to it. If I'm talking about style here, Dixie Kong has one outfit. I've never seen her switch out her outfit at all. I've never seen her look any different. It's just this pink beret, and I went off earlier when we were talking about her in like the first couple rounds that a beret is just not it. I don't think, and just no pants too, which is
Classless.
no class. Mojo Jojo, not only is his name funny to say, but he's also wearing pants, and he's got the big white boots with heels that I love. There's epic fan art of him.
And he has multiple outfits, dude. He doesn't just stick to one. Like, look at this. He can, man can dress.
Oh my gosh, he is dressing. He do be dressing.
Oh shit.
He's dressing up with all the Powerpuff Girls wearing big Victorian era dresses and cheerleading outfits. So yeah, man, I really got to give it to Mojo Jojo as well. Matthew, Biathlon, what are we thinking?
Oh, it's got to be Mojo Jojo. I mean, Dixie Kong, like, the fuck? It's just a normal monkey. Mojo Jojo's a genius monkey. All right, he wears nice outfits. I think he uses like laser guns every now and again or something. So yeah, look how fucking hot he is.
Oh
Mojo
Jesus!
Jojo's got this. All right, that's easy.
That's him literally as a JoJo. He's the
Oh,
Mojo
Mojo
Jotaro.
Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh,
Mojo
Mojo
Jojo's Powerpuff
Jotaro.
Girls. Yeah, and I don't even think Dixie Kong has a gun in any of the games.
It's true. And Mojo Jojo does. So.
Which is weird because Donkey Kong characters love guns. They mostly always have guns. And Dixie Kong doesn't really seem like there is a picture of her holding like a pop gun, but whatever. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Mojo Jojo, and Mojo Jojo. There's that picture of him where he's like holding all the weapons. He has like all these guns and weapons. And he has like an axe and grenades and arrows and a quiver full of arrows, which I already said, and like dynamite shit. Like he comes strapped.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, he does.
He has a battle axe.
Yeah.
He wins for the battle axe.
So basically, in terms of power level, where are we?
I mean, just look at that picture.
I know, man. It's
he's super smart. He can carry all of that stuff. He's a villain, so that's already powerful. And Dixie Kong,
little insight into your ideology.
And Dixie Kong isn't a villain, so automatically not as powerful. No, Dixie Kong sucks. I hate every Kong character. I hate them
bullshit,
all.
Man.
And I think Dixie Kong, what does she do? She like spins around and hits things with her hair. I guess she's got powerful hair, but
I guess that's not what we're rating here.
What's more powerful though, a hair or a brain?
It's true.
Whoa,
it's true.
Yeah,
that's deep.
It's kind of deep, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be Mojo Jojo for me.
Let's get Mojo Jojo up there, and that concludes this round of the Monkey Tournament. We got a lot. It looks like we got some good rounds coming up in the next one, I accidentally moved ape forward instead of apom. So
You sick fucking bastard.
Oh yeah, you did. What
Wow,
the
your
hell?
bias is showing.
Let me just rectify that a little bit. It's giving me a big warning. It's like this, you're about to change the score here.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm excited to finish out this tournament. I think we can do it in one more episode.
Me too.
But in the meantime, Geek, thank you for coming on and helping us with this one.
Hey, thank you for having me. It was a ton of fun. Got to talk about Mojo Jojo for a little bit, which is
There
interesting.
you go. As
What
long
else
as
do
someone
you
can
need?
find, everyone always finds one monkey that they're absolutely attached to, and that's the joy of doing this and meeting some new people. So no, thank you for coming on.
Absolutely.
Absolute pleasure. Where can people find you? Where can people find the TheGeekSlays?
At TheGeekSlays, literally everywhere.
Oh yeah.
If it exists, I'm probably there. Maybe.
Only fans.
I don't have one of those yet.
Yet.
Don't know if I'm planning to, but maybe I need to reserve the name,
Get the domain, yeah.
Yeah.
The GeekSplays or the
Oh,
GeekSplays.
I don't like that.
God,
I
no.
don't like
That,
that.
I'm uncomfortable.
I don't like that.
But yeah, you're on Twitch, you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram,
Yep. YouTube,
on
Twitter.
YouTube, Twitter,
Google Plus.
Google Plus,
in.
Does
LinkedIn.
Google
me an
Plus
alert.
still exist? I know they were getting rid of it at one point.
I don't think so. But
We're bringing it
we
back.
can find you there.
Pinterest.
Yeah, Wayback Machine,
Facebook.
Wayback Machine.
Wayback Machine, yes.
Webkins, Lego.com,
Tinder.
Tinder.
Addicting Games,
Facebook
Oh my
dating.
god.
Armor
Mini
games.
clip.
Mini Clip,
Yeah, let's see how many fucking websites we can name, guys.
Hitbox.
Games of Desire.
This is a good bit.
All right. Well, I will put all those links in the description. Again,
All
thank
of
you so
them?
mu-
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a list. It's gonna be like a CVS receipt.
Do you
It's gonna
just
be
want
long.
my link tree, man?
I'll put something in there. Don't worry. It'll be concise.
Okay.
But no, absolutely. Thank you for coming on. And yeah, we love meeting more people from the FTI community. Definitely a treat. So go check out all those links. And Basie, where can people find us at?
You can find us on.
Oh. So
And next
so
week,
Geek, so Geek,
yes.
so the bit usually is that Basie says a website that we're not actually on. Then he says it. But I think we just used up all the websites that anyone could possibly say
We're all out of websites, dude.
in one bit. So I think we broke Basie.
Face is
What a-
dead.
What about Steam?
You
Send
find
us
us on
on
Steam.
Steam.
We have a Steam group.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a World of Warcraft guild. You can find us on.
What about
MySpace.
We have.
we have a RuneScape page on MySpace that you can look at. Yeah, we're on Star Wars Galaxies. We're on fuck. What was that? What's that MMO I was telling you about that like only dads play? What's that fucking
World of
thing?
Warcraft?
Sherlock or something? Shamrock? Never mind. That's nothing. That's gonna go nowhere. You can actually find us on YouTube and Instagram. We're also on iTunes and Spotify. We're everywhere. Wherever you can get a podcast, that's where you can find us.
God bless you.
Honestly, yeah. And we'll see you guys next week. March, and what are we gonna be talking about next week? Besides finishing out this monkey tournament.
After we finish the tournament, we're actually going to create our own monkey by combining the winners,
People
the best
kept
features of
asking
every
if-
winner.
They kept asking if we were going to do that, and yeah, we're just
Well,
revealing
we're
it now,
announcing
but-
it now. Yeah, we're spoiler.
Yeah.
So you got your
Post-credit
wish.
scene.
Sick
A big
bastard.
vat is gonna, be in a basement. Who's in
Is that Thanos?
That vat?
It's Thanos.
It's a new monkey. It's Thanos with a new monkey. Who's that new monkey? And then yeah, all right. We'll see you guys next week. That's the show. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Geek, do you have a
Bye, guys.
closing
Time.
Bye.
statement?
What?
That's good. That was good. Do you have a closing statement?
No.
No.
Don't
No.
think so. No.